Hey guys, today I'm doing a sound check between the B&O Beoplay A1 and the Jbl Charge 3. Both are really great speakers, but the Charge 3 is rather meant for outdoor use, while the A1 is rather meant for indoor use. Even though B&O claims it's better for outdoors, it's not, because it's very sensitive to scratches and the battery life is pretty weak. So, they're about equally as loud, but the main differences are in the treble, that the Jbl Charge 3 of course is lacking a little bit of the treble, and the B&O is not. But the Jbl Charge 3's bass is quite a bit louder, I'd say, even though the A1 reaches a little bit deeper, but the A1 also doesn't keep as much of the bass at higher volumes. The Charge 3 is better at that. So yeah, without further ado, let's get on. Here we go. I'll start with the A1 first. Half volume. This is the only way to get about 4 hours with the battery, and it's not very loud. Charge 3. 2 notches below half volume. The battery is quite a bit stronger on the Charge 3. It will last like this for 15 hours like this. Lower bass in the A1, which in Charge 3 doesn't quite reach. It is there, but it's very soft. But it is somewhat there. But in the A1 it's way more obvious. A1. Get the A1 2 notches up. Charge 3 as well. There's already a tiny bit of intermodulation here, but you probably won't notice it unless you really focus on it. so that was the Jbl Charge 3 in the end. So, yeah, I like it that the A1 reached a little bit deeper. In this song, it's pretty noticeable with some of those kicks. The Charge 3 also reaches all those low notes, but really it's pretty soft there, so the A1 does better there. Something else where the A1 does better is the treble, of course. The A1 uses a separate tweeter, and the Charge 3 uses two full range drivers, which obviously cannot handle the treble as well, combined with the bass and mids. That's pretty hard to keep up. So yeah, the A1's got a little bit more treble, so it's a little bit more crisp. And yeah, so for now I really still prefer the A1. So I'll go a little bit further. Sorry. Okay. And another song. Here. Charge 3. A1. Charge 3. Some intermodulation again. Already having a little bit of trouble. A1. Charge 3. Sides. Sounds pretty good. Sound does not change. Charge 3. Yeah, so from the sides it becomes muffled again. Because the A1 is an omnidirectional speaker and the Charge 3 is focused forward only. A1. In the back. Charge 3. Yeah, so from here you lose quite a bit of the treble. It sounds muffled, of course. The bass is still there. Charge 3. A1. So again here, you could really hear very good that the A1 doesn't lose any of the treble when listened from behind, of course, because it's firing upwards. The Charge 3 is only firing one way, so when standing from behind or even from the sides, you lose quite a bit of the treble and it sounds muffled. So yeah, now I'll go back quite a bit and I'll put up another song. This is a song where the A1 struggles a bit, quite a bit actually. Still 2 notches above half volume. This is the A1. You can hear that the bass is droning slightly. It's still listenable, but It's also definitely noticeable. It's not as clean anymore. While the Charge 3 isn't clean in the treble anymore, but the bass is still very clean here. A1. Charge 3. Yeah, so again the Charge 3 is having some obviously treble problems here because of its modulation, which is like when the full range driver of the Charge 3 tried to make produce the bass and mids and highs all at once, which is obviously pretty hard because the bass is slow and very big movements and the highs are very fast tiny movements, which is very hard to combine. So yeah, that's what you get. So this is still the Charge 3. A1 again. So they're both not clean anymore, but I now still prefer the A1, even though it's not as clean as well. Okay, let's try another song here, and I'll go back and put them to maximum volume. They're both about loudness-wise the same. Okay, so this is the A1. Charge 3. Let's go. No time extra, bring it home. Three. Press on. Maximum volume, this is the A1. Charge 3. It's a bit louder, Charge 3. Probably because of the directional sound. A1 loses quite a bit more on the lower bass, but it gains upper bass instead of the Charge 3. So it might sound like it's got more bass, but the Charge 3's got more of the real bass punch and lower punch. That's something that the A1 is lacking a bit right now. Back up again. A1 still. Charge 3. Quite a bit louder. Nice bass here. Really, really impressive. And what again? It's faster. JBL. Now suddenly the A1 appears louder. Another song. Still the A1 here. About as loud. Definitely more treble here, which is good. JBL. JBL here, a little bit softer here. This is pretty small. A1 again. Appears to have a little bit more bass here. So yeah, it really depends on the song. Okay, now let's see how the bass performs at higher volumes. It's the A1. JBL's got more lower bass. Okay, so to conclude, the JBL keeps most of the time keep more bass at higher volumes, while the A1 rather focuses on its higher bass, which might sound like more bass, but in reality, bass-wise, I prefer the JBL a bit, even though it doesn't reach as deep as the A1. But when looking at overall sound and for the most part the treble in this case, I definitely prefer the A1 over the Charge 3. The Charge 3 is just lacking a little bit in the treble, especially the higher, like 12 kilohertz and higher, where the A1 doesn't lack treble at all. Yeah, plus the fact that the A1 is, of course, an omnidirectional speaker, also very nice. You can stand at the back and you keep the same sound. While the Charge 3 becomes pretty muffled from the sides and especially from the back. Loudness wise, they're about the same most of the times, but it depends on the song. With some songs, the A1 is quite a bit louder. With some songs, the Charge 3 appears quite a bit louder. And yeah, so yeah, it really depends on the song. So I hope you liked this video, and see you in the next time. Bye bye.